Hello everyone, we should now be live. Right now I'm playing No Man's Sky, and I am going through the Settler's task that I have here. Welcome to the Ballard Gaming Couch, and today I am looking for poop. So, to elaborate on that, I'm looking for lube. To elaborate that, I'm looking to craft living glass, and that requires both of those things, lube and poop. It's just what No Man's Sky has brought me to. So right now I got 48 facium or feces or whatever, and I need 50 and for one living glass. I think no, it's for lube. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. So I need to build something for my city, for my settlement that I've got. And it requires three living glass. Hey, look, poop. It's just what I need. Can you, oh, they're just really dropping turds now. No, I need the dung. Give me the dung. I need the dung. Give it to me. Please. Please. I need it. Okay, there you go. Got it. You actually get quite a bit of facium from the facium feces. I guess I'm milking it too. I will milk you. But I need the dung. I need the dung. Wow, these guys are really dropping them. Before, I was playing on my own time, not on stream, and I was feeding these guys a bunch of seeds, looking for the dung. But now it's the consequences of my action as all this dung is coming out, and I just need this guy to move. Wait. Let me just... I can move it. I can move you. There we go. Now I'm gonna jump off, and I can get to the precious turd. Yes, I need this. I need all of this. So you may be wondering why I'm desperately digging through dung for facium, and that is because it is one of the needed ingredients for lube. I need that. I need plenty of it. I need lots of it. I need an amount of it. Oh, I can't build anymore. I'm missing... What am I missing? I need more gamma root. Alright. Hopefully this is enough for what I need to make, and I'm just gonna drink the milk. Good for my bones. And I can build living glass. Yes. I need one more. I need two more, actually. Because I need 3 to build what I need to build. So in order to do that, I'm going to need more gamma root. In order to do that, I need to go to a radioactive planet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my exocraft that I have here, because I was riding out here looking for the rotting plant or whatever. What was I doing out here? What was I hoping for? Was I hoping that the fungal cluster would lead me to it? I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, I found some animals and I was thinking, you know what, I need to figure out how to build pellets and stuff so I can actually just feed... Oh no, I may have killed one of the babies. Oh well. Vehicles are dangerous. Don't jaywalk, but also at the same time advocate for something else, because freedom and all that stuff. There's a whole nother discussion behind that. If you want to think about that discussion or follow along my line of thoughts that I'm not going to say right now because I'm playing No Man's Sky, check out the Not Just Bikes channel. And there's a tangent there. There's a tangent there. But anyways, I need to get to my ship. I need to get to a radioactive planet, which I don't need to use my ship for because I can get there faster. I don't actually need to fly to the radioactive planet. I have a base on a radioactive planet, and this is the right place, right? This is my mayor's headquarters. This is where I make all the important decisions. In fact, there's a new citizen request for me, so I, as mayor, will facilitate this this citizen request. So the citizenry request a celebration in honor of a great eclipse. How? It's a binaural system. Alright, though such an event would not be without cost, polling indicates a 99% approval rating. Well, this town is so deep in debt and is not getting any better. I'd rather have the chance of increasing happiness, so that way they're a little bit more productive and can climb us out of the debt. Because at the moment, they're 25% happy. Before, they were 20% happy. I'm not sure if that increased the productivity or anything. And I've got a lot of these negative things that are with it. And when I first got this place, it was 200,000 units in debt. Now it's 600,000. I could pay that off over because I'm a venture capitalist and I sold a bunch of things for 3 million, and that was after I sold a couple freighters. But I'm not allowed to do that for some reason, and I can only build things as fast as the town lets me. And one of the things I'm building, this building over here, I need to build something, but it requires the 3 living glass, which is why I was looking for, which is why I needed poop so I can make lube. It's poop lube. And I needed it. But yeah, 3 living glass. It's a storeroom. It's to store things. I forgot. There was benefits. I think there was like an increased productivity or something like that, which I need because money. I'm losing toxicity. I've got a bunch of ion batteries. I'm running out of ion batteries. You might have seen in the stream that I only have 1 left. I can always craft a bit more. Now, where's the teleporter that I was at? I ran places. I think this is it. All the buildings kind of look the same. But anyways, now that you're caught up with me, I need to go to a place. Maybe that place? Well, it's the current system. I need to go to the base. I need to go to the base. Yes, this base. I think. No, not this place. That's the freighter. This one? Occasional radiation outbursts. Yes, this is the colony I need to go to. I have bases all over the place. This save is pretty old. It's from like forever ago, and I think I just built bases at random because it kept telling me to build base or return to base or do this, and I was poor at the time and I didn't feel like flying across planet to planet, and so I just built a bunch of bases because that was easier in my mind. Anyways, I built a landing craft here because I also didn't want to go around looking for hydrogen and building a Starship launch fuel, but now it isn't too much of a concern since I have the upgrade that auto charges it, but it's nice that the landing pad is there. I like landing pads. I like it when things don't cost anything to lift off. I'm not sure why this is free, but I guess landing pads make things easier. Or something. I don't know what the lore is, but let's look for some of that gamma root, because apparently I didn't have enough. 600 meters away. Should I spend time looking for another place? There's a monolith over there. I kind of want to check that out. Oh, the sentinels are attacking me now. No, leave me alone. I tried to mine its face, but let's get the triangle dude first since he spawns more. Oh, never mind. We gotta go for the medic. Gotta go for the medic now because he went and started healing him up. But I need to kill that guy before he spawns more of the dudes. That guy's throwing grenade launchers at me, so I need to aim for the weak points. I'm on controller. Excuse my aim. There's a little bit of aim assist, but it's more in the area of like it lowers the sensitivity when your cursor is over the item. So it's a weird aim assist, but you can get used to it with time. Alright, now they're sending in reinforcements. Yes, I wanted to go for the I'm also trying to be an intellectual, and I want to know what my citizens are saying about me. So I'm doing what I can to learn the language of the Viking. No, stop healing them. Remember, focus on the medic first. Actually, no, triangle person. No, because he literally crafts more. Alright, cool. I was able to out DPS the medic, which is good. I'm going to focus on this guy, even though the other guy's shooting at me first. Let me see if I can finish him off before he gets healed up. There we go. There we go. Killed him. Got that thing. Let's take this guy out. I could just run, but I'm getting some nice loot from here, and ammo is not really a problem for me. because I do a lot of damage with the gun that I have and the upgrades that I have. I'm gonna grab some oxygen because you can never have too much oxygen. In fact, I think you can literally get infinite amount. Oh, is there a storm coming in? Oh no, there's a radioactive storm. Oh, that's gonna make things expensive. I'm gonna have to constantly refuel what I've got. But let's see if I can learn some languages here. These might be glowing. I might have already been here. I have already been here. That's unfortunate. Oh well, onto the gamma weed. Yeah. And it looks like the sentinels are searching for me, so that's going down. Alright, sodium or sodium nitrate to recharge this. I have a fair amount of sodium, but not as much as I'd like. I know the Gravitino balls are worth a lot. Ooh, have I scanned you before? I have scanned you before. That was a pretty cool looking creature. Not gonna lie. But anyways, on to my walk. No, I don't want to go through this again. Yeah, so the sentinels here are malicious, and so they'll just scan you and decide that you deserve death, and then they'll just come after you. So that's annoying. I haven't yet found the place where I can shut down the guardians. Sentinels, that's what they're called. But I'm working on it. But now, we're here at the gamma weed. I'm gonna just grab all of it. I need all of it. I don't want to risk having to come back. Which I should have thought about before. I should have actually done the math and figured out how much I needed. But I figured one cluster was enough. But not quite, not when there's 3 living glass to obtain. I really put off this task as well. Like, this has been needing to be done for a bit. It's just that I really didn't want to, my radiation's going down. I'm gonna recharge that now. Sentinels are here. That's an actual tree. I'm looking for more gamma weed. There you are. I'm being shot at. I'm just gonna ignore them. Just grab what I can here. What was I saying? There's something about... I was grabbing as much gamma weed as I could. I could have done the math. Oh yeah, I was holding back on this task for so long. Like, I just didn't want to do it. I looked around at, like, all the different space stations I've been to see if, like, alright, do you have Fassium? Do you have gamma weed? Do you have living glass? That'd make things so much easier if I could just buy living glass outright, but no. That wasn't the case. And now that I've farmed all that and the Sentinel Force has been deactivated, I'm actually going to see if I can craft more of this living glass right here. Nope, I need to craft more lube first. One, and craft a second thing of lube. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing more gamma root. Alright, cool. Well, let me just craft the living glass here first. And then let me... My inventory is very full. It's very disorganized, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll sell what I don't need later, and by that sell nothing because I need everything. You never know when something's going to sneak up on you. I had Fassium so many times before, and then of course it's when you need it that you end up needing it and it's not in your inventory and you have no idea where Fassium even is, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it before and I could just maybe buy it or collect it from junk off of containers, and so I tried cheesing it by doing that way, but nope, just needed to figure out how to craft item pellets and make animals poop, and then that's what worked out for me. I'm going back to my ship. Like, I don't need to grab more gamma root, but I need to grab more gamma root. So have I not scanned this? No, I have scanned it. I have scanned that stuff. There's more gamma weed that way. Arguably would have been closer than the direction I went to get what I got. Could use the money. Problem is when you grab a Gravitino ball and there's sentinels anywhere in the area. Like, even just walking by it, I got annoyed at me. Maybe my wanted level hadn't quite cleared yet, but I'm seeing what I can do. I'm walking the wrong direction. Let me refuel my radiation using a bunch of sodium and stuff. So I'm keeping my eye out on sodium to refill that. But yeah, lots of Gravitino balls. Very, very valuable. Oh, that guy must have scanned me, and that's how I got wanted, and I just walked away. But if you keep walking, he has a hard time scanning you. He needs you to hold still before he can give you the ticket and send all his buddies to come get you. Is what my impression was, because you're able to go quite a ways with them not caring. Tempted to shoot that for his oxygen, but maybe not. And I know that some of the secondary elements for these things have sodium in it. In fact, I should probably look out for that, but I'm just looking for the flowers, to be honest. They might not be... I can always scan. Oh, yeah, there's actually quite a bit of sodium. I'm just in an area that was completely dry of it. I was just walking through a sodium desert. But let's get the gamma weed that I'm here for. Maybe just grab up to what I need. So I just need enough to craft lube. Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, that was the... Yeah, this is the last area I was in. I'm gonna grab the sodium while I was here. Yeah, I was here before. That's where I got my first bit of sodium. Or gamma weed. So that way I could... before I was like, alright, now I need to find facium. Facium. Feces, poop. That stuff. Before crafting the living glass. So let me see if I have enough for more lube. I do not. I need like 100 more. Yeah, now that I was standing still, the sentinel drone's activated. Let me scan for the next outcropping of stuff. These guys have pretty bad aim. There's some glandberries there. Might be some... No, it's just wheat. Glandberries. Let's get moving. Maybe some stuff over there. Gamma weed, there you are. Another 600-meter jog through this radioactive wasteland. I've got my nice cape. I got my bandit hood. That's about the extent that I've done of bandit stuff. Like, I think I got the coordinates or whatever for like the bandit stuff, and then I just went there. And then I went in, and then they told me to talk to some people, and I talked to people, and then they gave me a hood, and I was like, cool, a hood, and then they gave me a passport so that way I wouldn't be, like, not wanted, and then I used that, and then I never went back. That's it. That's the story of my time as a bandit. I went to a bandit hideout, got a hood, called it good. I'm actually going to grab this because I think I can... Yeah, the jetpack power surge. Get a lot of forwards momentum. It's infinite. Or upwards momentum. And then also the power surge means that you don't use it. So I just like floating across there. You know, it'd be funny if I could just do this. And it turns out that I can just summon an exocraft. Nope, it's not on this planet. Nope, it's on a different planet. It would have been cool, though, if I could have just driven the rest of the way here. Like I could have in other places. I just need 200. So I'm just going to grab 200 and call it good. And come back to this farming spot later, if need be. Yeah, so there's about 100 there. And then I think there's another 100 coming up. Ah, they're shooting me again. Maybe I just grab all that I need. Maybe there's more living glass that I might need, but I don't care. Let's build the lube. Build the glass. What am I missing now? What am I missing now? Ah, I need one more glass. Ah, I need more silicon. I need more silicate powder. So, thankfully this is actually really easy to come by, and that's why I already had so much glass. I'm just going to drop this wanted level real quick, and then I'll show you just how easy it is to get normal glass. And I think it's kind of pretentious that my city wants their glass to be made out of living glass. Like, who wants that? Who wants poop lube glass? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's extra defensive against the toxic wasteland. Like, what is the description of this? An advanced building material, this glass has been imbued with organic compounds that allow it to react to the environment. Microbes within the glass filter harmful light of all wavelengths and balance the atmosphere as required. That makes sense. I understand now. My citizens don't want toxicity in their buildings, and so everything needs to be built from living glass, because as you may have seen earlier in the stream, it's a toxic wasteland where that settlement is, and I probably shouldn't have accepted it, but I wanted to see what this whole settlement thing was like, and I just wanted to see what I could do. So I named it Detroit, and I'm like, alright, let's build it from the ground up. I'm gonna act like the car industry cared. And we'll go from there. Should I get more hydrogen? I probably don't need the hydrogen. Problem is, you can keep moving to avoid this thing, but when you get in your ship, you're technically not moving, and then you'll get starfighters after you. So I might just have to deal with that. So what did I need? Oh yeah, I was looking for this thing. I just need to grab some silicate powder. There you go, got some silicate powder. Yeah, I know I'm digging up your planet. What of it? You gonna shoot me? That's what they're doing, but can't really be too successful. Let's grab the sodium. Let's grab my personal thing. Let's grab silicate powder. Sodium, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, their aim is getting good. I'm sitting still for a long time. Where's the silicate? I need the silicate. There you are. Begin. This only give me one. That's fine. Oh man, that thing spawned a lot while I was sitting still. Alright, that should be done. I'm gonna claim this. I'm gonna claim this. That should be the one glass I need. And then let's make our grand escape. There's no teleporter here, so I can't really teleport out, but that's fine. I'll just launch from here. Sentinels will search for me. Interceptors will arrive. Actually, can I just do this? Nope. I got a message incoming? Oh, not anymore. Approaching combat range. They flew by me. Let's go right to Detroit. That's where that save beacon is. Oh, what's this? Engineering entity Mblimi. I'm so sorry to report a significant problem, Traveler entity. Our fleet has been badly damaged. I'm beginning an inquiry, but in the meantime we require your orders. Should the damaged ship continue with its mission? Huh? Fleet Auto Diagnostics report for frigate MV9 Ruto Skylark. Ship has sustained mission-critical damage. Crew are incapable of performing maintenance. Further damage risks catastrophic failure. Alright, I'm gonna recall it. Command registered. Returning to main fleet for maintenance. That's unfortunate that that mission failed. It's also unfortunate that... Oh, yep. And then... Yeah, so I've got a whole nother frigate base thing, and I was gonna get to that. But I needed the living glass first. I'll get back to the frigate later, maybe even later in the stream, but I do have a... I've got 15 minutes. The stream ends at 5 p.m. PST for me, so we'll see what I can do in 15 minutes, but otherwise, it's Detroit, it's living glass, and it's lube poop window time. Are they still on my tail? No, I can pulse. I can pulse out. So this is where my settlement is, on the dark side. Ooh, that's my capital ship. I'm looking for the settlement. And then I'm gonna craft the, don't craft and drive, people, but I'm gonna do that now, because I got the lube. And now we have 3 living glass. We've done it. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park this, and I'm gonna start that construction project, and I'm gonna see what's going on. It is very stormy. It's a dark and stormy night over Detroit right now. Ooh, don't come in too fast. Is it just me or the building's floating again? Yeah, buildings are floating again. That makes it so annoying. It's what happens when things render in like the wrong order. So like it renders the village first, and then it realizes, oh wait, the ground is actually lower than that, and so then it undoes that. So what I need to do to reset that is I fly up here, and then I fly down, back down in. Now you still can operate the village while it's floating, it's just you need to jump up, and that's just annoying, and it looks goofy, and I just wanted to go back up into the atmosphere to fix it. And hopefully this does. It normally takes about I've only had to do it like one try. Over the town? Where's the town at? Oh, I think I went to my exocraft instead of to the village itself, maybe? Yeah, new building construction site is there. What? Alright. I hadn't seen this one. The village does the disappearing act on me. Alright, guess we have to try again. I've never had to do it for a third time. But let's go up. Let's loop back around and let's go back down. Maybe I should look for the save point. The save beacon, I built that because there was a quest that told me to build a save beacon, and so I did that real quick, and that's the ground. Storms make things very interesting. Yep, here's the save beacon. Maybe the exocraft is breaking things. Speaking of breaking things, I think Detroit got blown away a little bit. It's completely gone. Where'd Detroit go? It vanished. It floated off. Well, that's what happens when you build buildings in the air. Because you see what happens is, when it's in the air, it's not grounded to anything. And so then you'll get like a situation where like there's a gust of wind or from like a superheated extreme storm like we're seeing right now, with like huge winds and toxicity, and then it just like, you know, it gets blown away. Remember, always build on foundation, and that foundation being ground. Your foundation should never be air. Otherwise your city will disappear. I want to grab more sodium to make up for the stuff I lost. In fact, I should build more of that other stuff I got. These. I need to build. Oh, it's weird. Alright, I need to build some more of these. I always like to have a bunch of all these because I'm like on this I'm on this extreme weather planet, and I've got 2 layers of toxic protection, but man, it gets worn out fast. So I drove the exocraft away because what I'm thinking is going on is that there's just too many like things for the world to think about. And so it's thinking about rendering my exocraft, it's thinking about rendering the save station, it's thinking about the quest marker and all that stuff, and with all of its thinking, it forgot to render the town itself. Because the plot of land is here, my ship is here, save station is here, quest marker is here, but the town ain't, and I need to fix that. I might need to fly a little bit further for it to re-render properly. It's what can happen when you have like a generation-based game. Because when it's generating all this stuff, like it can't saved that. It generated it mathematically. And then you add level of detail because, you know, this was made in whatever engine it was made in. And it's not exactly Unreal Engine 5 with its Lumen technology. It's still using level of detail. It's having to pop in things, render things, the environmental meshing, the whole bunch of stuff. And I guess Detroit got lost in it. But now I'm going back down into Detroit. I think I'm seeing village lights. Could just be copium, but nope, yep, there it is. And yep, see how it dropped down to the ground? The first time that I got here, it didn't do that drop to the ground bit. So I'm gonna provide the living glass there, but I want to park this like in the middle, so that way I don't have to travel that far if ever I need to like get out. I will say that the village gameplay here has been very interesting. Like, this is a Viking settlement, and they're, like, at war with the Sentinels, and then sometimes, like, the Sentinels come and raid the village, and I'm, like, I have to, like, shoot them all down, shoot them away, defend the place. And then you already saw one of the decisions I had to make, in which I had to approve or disapprove of a festival. Debt has always been a problem for this town. So my line of thinking was, why risk, or why say no to more debt at the expense of the little happiness that there is? Because debt is there, the happiness isn't, and the happiness gained from doing that, the debt gained from making that decision will eventually be reversed once I have productivity up, and especially if I can get to a point where I can just give it money. I was hoping that the construction would be a little bit faster than Clash of Clans come back in an hour when I first started doing this, but I appreciate it a little bit because you don't want to get stuck doing the same thing. This game is all about doing a bunch of different things at once, I guess, which is why my inventory looks like this. It's like food pellets and pure ferrite and hydrogen jelly for like what do I use this for? What do I craft with this? Isn't it launch fuel? What do I craft with dihydrogen jelly? I forgot. What do I make with dihydrogen jelly? I honestly don't know. Antimatter? No. Chromatic metal? Or microprocessors? No. Mind arcs? Wireless looms? Atlas passes? I need to craft the V3. I don't have the V3 blueprints. Life support gel. Oh. Yeah, that's the way that you can work around not having oxygen. So like if you're really struggling to find oxygen, which is the white bar once the rotting planet thing goes away. Yeah. I just have so much oxygen that I haven't been using this. I'll just use it now. It's a waste, but yeah, so I actually don't need dihydrogen jelly. I'm just gonna sell that. It's only worth 1,000 units, but might just discard it, but yeah, I'll just sell that. I'm not really using it. Oxygen hasn't been hard to come by, especially on these planets where the secondary resource is oxygen. I'm always picking up flowers. I have a lot of upgrades to my multi-tool to increase mining efficiency, so I get a bunch of oxygen when I do find oxygen to mine. I always kill the hazardous plants, which is a good way to get oxygen, and doing that with the laser just means I get a whole bunch of oxygen. You could say I'm breathing well. I'm breathing very well in No Man's Sky right now. But with the Saddler's operation running smoothly, I need to figure out what in the world was going on with that frigate. It went interesting. Where is it? It's actually not a quest line here. But I need to do this. But also I need to do this. Yeah, I need to go to a base computer and search for archives. I'll do that next. I'm gonna go to the base computer, search for archives after I inspect my frigate. My base is pretty simple on the frigate. Oh, people wanting to sell me their goods? Oh, it's the damaged ship that's here for maintenance. I need to see what that entails. I wonder if that's gonna cost me anything. Maybe I did a mission that was too ambitious. Hi, Milo. How you doing? You doing good, Milo? Taking up my space? Alright, see ya, Milo. Right, this is my frigate. Docked here. Thought I heard a klaxon for a second there, but not quite. I'm gonna use the teleporter instead of taking the stairs. And let's talk to... What do you want, Milo? Milo, why are you pawing me? No. No, I don't like that. Milo's gotten into this annoying habit of reaching out his paw and pawing you when he wants attention, and that's cute. But I wish he would just lay down his paw for attention. But what he does is he isn't done once he does that. He pulls back and he's jumping on me. Stop jumping on me, Milo. Stop. I don't need the dog distraction. I don't need the dog distraction. Alright. Yes, Milo? No. No, none of that. No. It hurts. That's the problem. He puts the paw up and then drags it down. And it hurts with the claws. It actually scratches you, and so it's a behavior I don't like. What is going on over here? Yeah, this is the one that's on fire, right? Calibrating. Let's debrief. So collected paperwork from trader after refitting. Hidden among the documents for advanced mining later. Prototype blueprint. Alright, so I get some units. I already have the advanced mining laser. Oh, no, don't scratch me. Alright, I get some units, that's good. Got some activated Amiral for the freighter, no. Ooh, convergence cubes, those are worth some money. Fired upon, deployed reflective shields, hostile fire redirected to destroy their own ships. Huh. That's a weird one. Arrived, plotted new course, salvage, return scraps, cause severe internal damage. Returned home to the fleet, assumed formation at the capital ship. Waiting debrief. Interesting. So salvage crew returned with metal scrap recovered from freighter crash site. Began processing. Elements within scrap reacted vigorously when mixed. So they survived being fired upon, but they ended up... Oh man. That sucks. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we got some minerals. This one seems to be going well. Alright, that's still going. Oh wait, I need to... So this means it's done because it's green. So these ones did not fail. They traveled. They went... I got nothing from that. Discovered foul-smelling plant. Lethal venom. Collected some pearls. Collected some nitrogen salt. Collected antimatter. That's useful for building warp drive or warp fuel. Indium. I haven't used that yet, but I'm probably gonna discover that I need to use it and then be glad when my freighter has it on board. Then we got some units. Always good to get more money. Returned home. Cool. With the expedition. Toxic sand elder bulbs. Huh. Gonna sell that. Where's all this going to? It's all going to the freighter? Now I need to offload this stuff. It's a good thing I've got a trading terminal right back here. So let's make some more units. Freighter inventory. Let's sell the ones that we have here. So that's 200,000. Activated emerald. Purified chromatic metal. Oh, it's activated emerald. Probably has a better transfer rate or something when you're making chromatic metal with it. That's cool. No, no, stop it. No, don't scratch me. Please. Please, no, don't scratch me. No, my love. Ooh, that's 1.3 million. Wow. I can't really use it for anything, so I'm just going to sell it. That thing's meant to be sold. Nitrogen sold. But I don't need to use that later. Indium. Oh, blue stars. Oh, let's use for something else. So if I need to progress something, then we can be good there. Whoa. Milo, no. Don't touch the books. Yes, Milo? No. Hi, Milo. Yes, you want to cuddle? You want to cuddle, Milo? Is dog cuddle time? No. Yeah, no. You just want to be crazy? Oh, yeah, you just want to be crazy. Oh, leave. Leave. No. You guys gonna start arguing now? Alright, I'm gonna take some context clues. I'm going to assume that Milo wants to go outside. Is that right, Milo? You wanna go outside? Oh no, I left the door a little bit too open. There's a bunch of glare on my screen. What was I doing? Trading materials. No, I already did that. Right? I haven't done it from my exosuit inventory. Do I need... No, this is buying. I need to sell. I don't need living slime. I don't need... Maybe I can use salvage data. I haven't been needing wiring loom for a while. Like, it used to be something that I always needed to, like, go and find a place to buy it from thing, but it hasn't been recently. I need that. Need that. Might need that. Don't need that. I don't need... this. I said I didn't need this, so I'm gonna sell that. That sold for a lot less than what it was worth. By a lot less, I mean about 100 units less, but I don't care. I need this for a quest that broke for me earlier. Hopefully, now that it's been some time, I can use it. I need that. I don't need these anymore. I should keep it though, because it is a bit difficult to... That's the one planet that I've been able to find it. There's only one planet that I've been able to find it. And yes, I know where that planet is, but still. I only have one radioactive planet near me. I don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. I don't need this, but it's not really worth enough units. It's tempting to sell this, but I'll hold on to it. I don't need this. I don't need this. And that's about it. So, what I'm going to do is, now that I've sold all that stuff, And I've got 2 fleet command areas open. I'm going to start some more expeditions. Well, that's going. Let's view the potential expeditions. Let's do... I have a lot of... exploration base cruisers. Ooh. Can I just do one? I don't know if you can stack them. I don't know if there's any bonuses to stacking them. Like, I don't have enough fuel either. But what happens if you stack them? Do you get more? Is it risk mitigation? I don't know if there's a point to... if there's a reason to send multiple ships out on the same expedition. I don't know what the bonuses are. I don't know the numbers. But what I need in the meantime is I need to craft more fuel. I need to craft more of this. Dihydrogen and tritium. Craft as much as I can until I need more dihydrogen. That tends to be the... So I should have picked up those blue crystals when I was there earlier. But now that I've gotten that, let's view the potential expeditions. Let's go back to this guy. Let's put in our B tier guy, see what he does by himself. Well, he's worth 3. Is that overkill? Maybe I just send in this guy. And then I see if there's a better expedition or something that requires level 3. I don't know, is it risk mitigation when you have multiple on it? I'd like money. I'd like to do trades. There's also balanced expeditions. Maybe what I do is I do this. I sign this guy on there because he's got quite a bit of stats in other places. And then I also need some mining, so I'll do that since it's a balanced expedition. And then support is just support. Maybe it's risk mitigation. Maybe it reduces the risk of critical failure or something. We'll see. But I've got those frigates started. And now that it is 5:10, I think it is about time for me to end the stream. And when I come back, it'll be on whatever game I want it to be. I have quite a few games on my backlog. I still need to beat Hogwarts Legacy. I am in the middle of it, so I won't be starting from the beginning. I'm Elden Ring as well. I've done a couple of those streams already. I'm obviously in the middle of that one. Still haven't beaten that game. No Man's Sky. I'm never beating this game. I have a couple saves. I've got a multiplayer save with some friends that I haven't done in a while. I've got a PC save that's separate from the multiplayer save, which is on PC. Then I have my PlayStation 5 save, and then I think I have another PC save that was exclusive to VR and trying that out. I guess all that to say, this game doesn't end, and so I can just kind of always go back to this as the comfort game. And then later this month, on the 20th, Spider-Man 2 is coming out. I am hyped for that. I'm going to be creating video or streams that will become videos for that, and by become videos, I'm leaving the VOD up, and then I might edit it into a better video later. We'll see how I feel. I'm pretty busy, but yeah. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the thing. Be sure to do what you can to let other people know that this is content and you want to watch it and you want other people to watch it and I want you to watch it and I want you to subscribe, so that way I show up in other people's things and they want to watch it maybe sometimes and they'll click on it and they'll have fun watching it. But until next time, this has been the Ballard Couch. I hope you have had a great time.